So this is how we created button. We told button. Here we have taken the root object, and in the button there should be none. There should not be anything written. The font, if you write anything, the font should be this, and the size should be this. The button size should be 3, width is 6. Background color we have given something. You can give anything. You can give it green, white, yellow. Command equals to command is necessary where you have to give the function if the button is clicked, what it should do. So I created one lambda function. Whenever the button is clicked, whenever the button is clicked, it should call. Okay, it should call click, be click. Okay, so like that we create. So like that we created 9 buttons. After creating 9 buttons, we assign what should be the position of every button in a single row. 3 columns. We have given 1 to 3. Then in the first row, 3 columns. Then in the second row, we have defined the columns. Okay. Up to here, our interface got completed. Everything, the buttons and everything got completed. Now we have to write the logic. When the button is clicked, we told initially the chance will be for X. Okay, count is 0. So if in the button, in the text, in the button there is not text and the chance is X, make the text as X. Okay, mark the text as X means in the button write X and give the chance to O and increase 1. And here we have included to check to call a function. Why to call a function? So every time you mark something, you need to check after marking it whether we have 1 or not. Okay. So we have called a function check if 1. The logic we will write it later. Else if there is nothing written in the button and the chance is O, okay, after marking X, the chance will go to O and the chance is O, mark O. Okay, then again give the chance to X and again check whether after marking O, whether we have won the game or not. Take it clear? Now, in check if 1 is a condition, is a function where we will check whether we have won the game or not. So let's see what is there in that function. So here what is there? If B1, B2, B3, if all 3 are X, we say make all that as red color. Okay, means it will show that this 3 line make has 1. So config background color BG is nothing but background color, right? Showing for X as 1 and make the flag winner flag as true and disable all the buttons. Disable all the buttons means whenever you game is over, if you click also in any of the button, it won't do anything. Okay, if you don't do this, then again if you won also, if you click something, it will take the input. So to avoid that, we call the function disable all buttons. So I'll tell you uh, the logic inside this. We'll write it later. First, we need to write all the conditions for winning. As you guys told, for X it will be total of how many? How many if conditions? Bolo yaar. Hmm? Total it will be 8 conditions. Okay. So we will write first two I have written B4, B5, B6. Then it will be B4, B5, B6, B7, B8, Are you getting it? Why? How I'm writing B4, B8 with B9? Hello. यार कुछ तो बोल दो whether you are doing it with me or not. B8, B9 होगा. Now, now we will do vertically. Vertical में 1, 3 and 7. 2, 5 and 8. If somebody is not getting why I'm writing this number, how we are writing this number, they can ask. Okay, okay. See, okay. Even. No, I won't send. I'm telling you guys to write it with me. Why you're not writing? I'll send it, but why you're not writing now? If I send you, you will just copy paste and you won't understand. So whatever the project I'll teach, I won't send the code. You have to write it in the class. And फिर तो फायदा ही नहीं है ना प्रोजेक्ट बताने का. डायरेक्ट आई सेंड यू द कोड. ठीक है. सी इफ एल्स कंडीशन में if B1 has cross, B2 has cross, B3 has cross, then I can say I won line. If B4, B5, B6 I have crossed, I will say it won. If B7, B8, B9, it is crossed, I say it can win. Then same B1, B4, B7. So every if else condition I'm writing. If B1, B2, B3 है तो भी win. If B4, B3, B6 है तो भी win. If B7, B8, B9 is crossed, then also it win. So all the conditions I'm writing here. Now B2, B3, B6, B9. B1, B5 and B9. So it's cross. Cross. B3, B5 and B7. Now with this we completed for all the x's. Now let's do for y. Y के लिए just copy all the things. like this. No, instead of X, just you write like O. Guys, are you doing it? Say yes or no. Now let's run this. See here, it's giving me, there is one error. You can see one, this is three, this is seven. 137. For 137, it's giving me an winner. It's wrong. 137. Should be 147. Okay, these three are there. Now, after winning also, if I try to click, it's getting clicked. Okay, so this should not happen. So to avoid that, there is one function to disable all buttons. I'll go. Just write button name dot config. Then I'll do this for all the buttons. Now if I if I try to click, not doing anything. And what happened? It grayed out. So even though if I click, it's not working. Okay, clear? So with this, we completed this game. Hope you understand. If not, you can ask me. Okay. So if you want to copy the code, if you want to understand the code, see, write line by line, not line by line. First write whatever we did. So okay, you want time to copy the code? Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, say something, guys. If you want to copy the code, you want to write the code, I'll give you the time. And whomsoever did it, show me what is the error you are getting. Tell me what you are doing. वह सिंगल सिंगल पूछना पड़ेगा क्या मेरे को? Aroi, what about you? Are you writing the code or you have written the code?
Yes, yes, sir, I am writing it.
Okay, so what? Okay, so you can write it. The rest of the code.
No, sir, please show the last ones after 106.
This,
Yes, sir. Okay.
this you can write it. All the conditions you can write it by your own. And what about others? Navjot, so error आ रहा है. दिखाओ क्या error है. Show me screen. So I don't know ना क्या error आ रहा है. At least tell me the error. Error क्या है वो बताओ. So it can be written and answer problem. Yeah, it's okay. Okay, that today you complete the code. Ask. And guys, screen to show over here, na? So you can write it now. What is the issue? If else equals to link equals to small. फोटो भेजो कौन सी चीज की फोटो भेजो व्हाट इज दी so so check it out whether you have written chance or clicked here and whether you have given false or x here. Okay, that might be the error. First of all, check the indentation. Your indentation is very long. Okay, if else के बाद in else you have given indentation in line number 30 backspace it. देखो यार true कैसे लिखा है? True should be T should be capital ना. When writing a boolean, the T should be capital. Okay, and what about the this? Are you writing the code? So let me know guys if you are facing any error. Try to execute the code. Try to understand the logic as well. So So show me the full code. I want to take the screenshot. We have full code. Part by part you take, no? First what you need to do. First you need to create the buttons. You need to assign the buttons. फिर उसके बाद you need to give the command. What is happening? Then write this. After writing this, we need to check whether someone has won or not. Then write this whole. Then after writing, we have to disable the comment. We have to disable the buttons. Then disable it. So this is the flow you should follow. It's not like if I show you the code, what you will do. You will write first line, second line, then 10th line, then it will go on. It shouldn't be like that. One by one step you should follow. How I wrote the code. I didn't wrote like that. Na? First I wrote this. This is in the 10th line. So I wrote in this first. No. Isliye I was telling write it with me. If I give you the code, you will just copy paste, guys. You will just copy paste and you will run it and you will see how it's working. But you won't understand the logic. So next time, if I tell you to do something on Tinker, you won't do it. Are you done with this? Can we move? What about others? Ask to you not at all responding, guys. What happened? Complete your code. Okay, complete your code today. Okay, so 165 इसके बाद क्या है? This the buttons. Write one line, remaining copy it. Anybody completed the code? Nobody?
Yes, sir.
Any error you are getting? Any error you got? No?
No, sir.
What about others? Only one guy completed? Yeah, they keep your writing the code very slow. A drawn condition. Okay. So I haven't given any drawn condition. Here you can give like this. Here you can write one else condition. Let's see whether this will work. Also. Can you explain in which condition we to put empty box? This a root, whenever you create root equals to tk, an interface gets created, and in that interface, like that box, title if you want to give, you can give. If you want to give geometrical, let's say